Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's FN2 Mark, formerly MKF Racing. Excuse me, I've given myself cramp getting in the seat. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome to the interior of the FN2. So, what have we got to discuss? We're discussing 2022's plans, what's next on the FN2, and yeah, going from there. So let's start from the beginning. If you follow us on our social media platforms, so we're obviously on Instagram, YouTube, and I think my wife's now set us up on a TikTok or whatever it's called. It's FN2_Mark. You'll be able to follow the FN2 on its build, but also on its track days as well. So you'll be able to see how wrong I get it or how good I get it. Most probably the former rather than the latter, but we'll go into that anyway. Oh yeah, boy, that's really sore actually. Excuse me, sorry. So yeah, this is the FN2 as it is now. It's going to go through a bit of a change over the coming months. Interior wise, we've still got a bit to strip out. Dashboard's got to come out, get flocked. A few more bits have got to come out of there. We've got to lose the heater, we've got to lose the clock, and we've got Digidash and things to go in. Yeah, but first and foremost, we've got to get the car up and get the underside sorted. So we've got some rust prevention and a few bits sorting there. We've also got to sort out the we've got what was a hidden flaw in the boot. That's being removed. We're plating over that. That just allows us to run some form of aero under the car as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But first, we need to get the alignment sorted. Now, if you're following us on the social media, as I mentioned earlier, you would have noticed that in December 2021, we were at Donington Park for the last track day, and towards the end of the day, I was getting tired. It was wet, it was cold, and taking a bit of liberties, ran out of talent, spun the car, and hit the tyre barrier on my front passenger wing, resulted in cocked steering wheel, bent wing, bent itself onto the wheel, cracked arch trim, not the arch liner thankfully, because that's just a pain. But yeah, so we have to bend it off the wheel, clean it all out, get all the gravel out, etc, etc. It does just mean that there's something wrong with the car anyway. We were down at Dyno Days at the weekend. I was hoping to do a bit of YouTube on replacing the wing and the sort of the body components, but those guys were busy with Paul West and a few FK8, so didn't really want to get in their way. So yeah, I'll put a picture up of the damage now. Welcome back. So yeah, and now I'll show you how what we've done to fix it. And what still needs to be done. So bear with me 1 second. So yeah, that's pretty much my living quarters for the track day. So we've got the hybrid racing shifter there, supplied by Dyno Days. We've got the fire suppression system, or the ignition kill switches, removable steering wheel, the AIM lap timer. That actually doubles up as my speedo for when I'm driving to and from places. This has a 5.8 final drive, so my standard speedo is about 12 to 15 miles per hour out. And as I mentioned earlier, that back bit is being cut out and plated over, just to put a bit of flat floor in. So yeah, so show you around the rest. So yeah, this is the wing that we damaged. Obviously, all up around here was crumpled and pushed inwards, so that's been replaced. We've had a new arch liner put on, courtesy of a guy called Wagstaff Adrian, based over in Birmingham in the UK. He's kindly given us the arch liner. We've sourced a new wing from a guy called Matthew Farmer, who's local to me. We've had to do a few odd modifications just to keep things in. These are 15-year-old cars now, so these plastic arch liners have trim clips that break. So yeah, just had to put this bolt in here just to stop this from pulling out and about, and then obviously just cable ties down the bottom. I'm not really too concerned. It is a track car at the end of the day. And then we've just done the same on the other side just to ensure, replace both at the same time. So you can see what's happened there. So yeah, that's the car, guys, and we'll walk you through here. You can see the extent of the damage. Excuse me, my house is a bit of a tip at the moment following Christmas. That's the wing that we pulled off the car. As you can see, we pulled it back out. This was all caved in towards the wheel. We had to pull that off to pull it off the wheel earlier to get it gone. Obviously trims and stuff down there. So yeah, that's the car, and that's what we've done to fix it. And yeah, we're hopefully, well, we're booked in with Dyno Days to have a few bits and pieces done. Next week, January the 17th, they're having the car for a little bit, having a look to see what needs to be done. Excuse me, I'll just go in here. And then we're down at Area Motorsport. They're checking out the alignment and whatever needs doing there, just to make sure that we're running straight and true. So what else we got planned? Well, obviously you've seen, if you're following us, you see the parts that we're collecting. There's an engine build planned. It's just how far we go and who's doing what. Speaking to the guys at 4Piston over in the States, they're obviously very, very helpful, very keen to help out. It's whether or not we look at one of their cylinder heads. We've noticed that TDI North do some recon work or some performance work for the K20 cylinder head, so just need to speak to them as well. Had quotes from CPL Racing as well, so there's lots in the pipe work in terms of the engine. Like I said, the car needs to undergo a little bit more weight loss. We've got the polycarb windows, which are, yeah, I'll work this out, which are over there in that box there, underneath all the rest of the Christmas junk. So yeah, there's lots to do, we're, you know, 2022 was supposed to be us going racing. That's more likely now to be 2023. We're just going to spend 2022 going through seat time, as much seat time as possible, be that Donington, Mallory Park, Silverstone. We want to try and get down to Brands a couple of times as well. Really sort of change it up. I know we want to try Alton Park. Trying to stay clear of Cadwell. That's one that's still, although it's one I want to do, I'm still not quite confident enough to stick the car on a very narrow track with next to no runoff. It's exciting, but yeah, but so yeah, that's sort of the plan for 2022. Plenty of track time, plenty of seat time. We'll upload as much content as possible. We're going to yeah, we've got to try and keep you up to date with the updates on the car as well, sort of how the engine build progresses, how the car's progressing, what we're doing on the underside. So the car, that's more rust prevention, sort of stripping it right back, get all the rust, if there is any, there is, get that all sort of sorted out and repaired and good to go. Just generally, yeah, tidy it up, get it working right, so that 2023 can be a real sort of focus on track, on an actual race series. So yeah, that's sort of the plans, guys. That's the car. I'll do a more detailed walk round of the car in another video. I know I keep promising it, but I will do it. Just need to find a really good location, and possibly someone to do it with as well, so that they can hold the old camera device and everything else while I try and explain what's been done, who's done it, and what the plans are from there. So yeah, if you want to stay in touch with us, obviously, and stay up to date, hit the subscribe button, guys. You'll then be notified when a new video goes live. But yeah, other than that, have a safe time, enjoy whatever projects you're working on, and we'll see you hopefully on the track. Take care.